We are over Pontiac, Michigan in search of childhood memories. Every Thanksgiving as a child, the very first football game was in Pontiac, Michigan, in the Pontiac Silverdome. And so, in celebration of Thanksgiving, I figured we'd come over here and try and find it. And in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's just kind of a warehouse. But if you use the Google Earth decoder, you can import it, even though on the map itself it looks like a giant dirt square. If you just go ahead and import the data, the photogrammetry data for the Silverdome still exists. And then over here to the right, we have, that's a brand new building archetype that just got put in the game yesterday, so that's kind of interesting. So let's approach our import of the Silverdome, home of WrestleMania 3. I remember watching that on pay-per-view when Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant down and Hulkamania truly began. And so the interesting thing about the imagery, it happened to be taken, it seems, when they were bringing the roof down, or it's in kind of the state of disrepair. I'll put a link to an article below where they went and took pictures of the stadium when it was in a great state of disrepair, which it kind of looks like it is right here in this rendering. So it really is kind of in the form it was right before it was torn down. And even the demolition process was apparently very difficult. The first time they were set to do it, all of the charges didn't go off, so the stadium didn't go down until 3 or 4 months later when they were trying to clean up all of that mess. So let's do what we do in this channel and land in the Silverdome here in Pontiac, Michigan, that we have brought back from the dead using the Google Earth decoder. Hey, let's call ourselves data preservationists. We wouldn't want this to be lost, because at some point someone at Google is just going to be like, oh my gosh, why do we have this, and just delete it. And we can't have that, at least not until we come in for a nice smooth landing. Whoa. Here on the, what was the roof and is now the floor of the Pontiac Silverdome. So very cool. I mean, it kind of looks like, when we went to New England, it looked very Fallout-esque, and that's kind of even what this looks like. We still have some advertising up there. So hit that like, hit that subscribe. We fly around, we check out cool places, and if the stadium that we want to be there isn't there and Google has the data, we will bring it in. So, all right, let's do a little bonus drone footage while we're here. Let's hop into developer mode and just really check out what's going on here. All right, let's hop into our developer camera and let's drone around a little bit. So yeah, you can definitely see we are in a little bit of dilapidated form. But in order to capture all this data, the roof had to have been off at the time. And it's just strange that it's on the ground. And if you have enough knowledge in Blender or things like that, you can kind of bring it back and try and put it up, and how all the concrete's all kind of cracked. And that's not just, the what came through. That's just how it looked at the time when the imagery happened to be taken. And I kind of sank it down so that you have mostly Microsoft parking lots. You can see where the Google imagery comes in, where you get the nice clean concrete. So there we have it. The Silverdome brought back from the dead for Thanksgiving. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching.